What's up YouTube, here with Kyle Tilley or Sunshine the Athletic Gamer. I'm bringing you a Black Ops 3 gameplay because there has been so much going on in the past 2 days and I have to get you guys this information. So if you guys haven't heard, Call of Duty is announcing a World League. That is right, it is called the Call of Duty World League, and this will be comprised of 2 divisions. There's going to be a Pro Division and a Challenge Division, each of which will feed into the grand finale of the competitive Call of Duty season and the biggest event in console esports, the Call of Duty Championships. So there's 2 sides to this. We have the Pro Division and the Amateur Division, the Challenge Division, and this is all going to be feeding into one. This is all going to lead up to the I wanted to say the National Championship like wrestling, but it's going to lead up to the Call of Duty Championship. So you're going to see some amateur players along with professional players in the Call of Duty Championships, which is going to be very exciting. I'm not sure if we've ever had that before, but it's giving amateur players a chance to shine, a chance to make a name for themselves and come up through the ranks and prove themselves to like society, you know. So it's going to be pretty awesome for amateur players. It's going to be a big year in the Call of Duty community for esports, and I'm just very excited for this game. It's a great game. It's extremely balanced, and I just have a lot more to talk about. So as you all know, we've had the Call of Duty Championships in the beginning of the year, like in the spring. You know, the game will drop, and a couple months later, we'll have the Call of Duty Championships, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, wow, how could you have like a Super Bowl at the beginning of the season and then play, you know, just some regular games? Like, that shit doesn't even make any type of sense. So this year in 2015, 2016 Call of Duty season, they are going to be moving the championship to the end of the year. So it'll be like the main event, the last event of the year, which is very exciting. We're going to have all these LAN tournaments and, you know, these huge events, and it's finally all going to lead up to the championships, which makes a lot of sense because if you guys follow any other like competitive sport like hockey or football or baseball or whatever sport you guys are into, you play through the preseason, then you have the regular season, and then at the end of the season you get ranked or seeded based on what your record is at the end of the year, and then that determines where you're at in the playoffs, and then you guys battle it out through the playoffs, and then you end up making it to the championship game, which makes so much sense. Like, that's how it should be done. You know, you wouldn't want to play a championship game like the first game of the season and then, you know, play just some normal games. That shit just doesn't make sense, like I said. So we're doing the right thing this year in 2016 Call of Duty. Thank you very much for doing that. That's pretty awesome, and I'm excited to see, you know, how the game plays out throughout the year, and then to see who makes it to the final game, the Call of Duty Championships. And they're taking the competitive scene even further in Black Ops 3, because if you guys played the beta or had a chance to check out some videos, you guys know that we have specialist abilities now, and through each character has different specialist abilities, and they're doing what they call a specialist draft. So in the esports mode, if you're playing in a tournament or you're playing in the league play mode, which they are bringing back in Black Ops 3, which is very exciting, you will see what we call the specialist draft. Now this means that there can't be more than one specialist ability on each team. So if I pick a character with so say I pick that one guy with the Tempest that shoots that electric shock wave, like, you can't have the same character on each team, which brings like another level of strategy into the game, and that's pretty cool. That's kind of like League of Legends, because when you're like in a pregame lobby, you get to ban and protect different characters. So yeah, you know, take turns doing that with your opponent. So like, say I want one character, you know, I want to use that character. If I am like in the first round, I pick that guy, then I'm safe. I got the dude I wanted. And then, you know, the other team also has an opportunity to ban something. So you can either protect the character you want, or you can ban a weapon or an ability or something on your opponent's team. So that's pretty exciting. That's, again, bringing another level of strategy to the game. And last but not least, we have the game modes that we're going to be playing. They are bringing back Uplink. We'll have Capture the Flag, Search and Destroy, and Hardpoint. Those are going to be our competitive game modes, and those are, you know, like the fan favorites. That's what I like to play. I actually have been liking the Uplink in Black Ops 3 when I was playing it on the beta, so that's going to be very exciting. This is a great game. Like I said, it's well balanced, and you can use every weapon and be successful with it. So there's a lot of strategy involved in the game, and it's just overall a 10 out of 10 for me, and one of the best Call of Duties I've played in a long time, since Modern Warfare 2, which was my favorite from the past, you know. But I almost forgot to mention, guys, that the past Call of Duty championships have been a $1 million pool prize. Now, in 2016, starting with Black Ops 3, they are changing it to $3 million. That is right. They are upgrading it a solid $2 million. That is absolutely insane. That is way more money than it was in previous years. And that's it for yesterday's news. Now I want to tell you a little bit about today's. Now, it's not much, but PlayStation has decided, well, originally they had decided to just put the multiplayer and the zombies mode into Black Ops 3. There wasn't going to be a campaign, and then later on today they decided that they were just going to remove the game completely from PS3, so there won't be a Black Ops 3 on the PS3 for this year's game. As of right now, that could change. This is just what is being said for today. It is going to be on the Xbox 360, but again, it's only going to be the multiplayer and the zombies mode. There won't be a campaign on any of the last gen consoles. So it's kind of a strategic move on PlayStation or Sony's part, because they're trying to get those guys to upgrade their consoles to the next gen, you know, the PS4. So it's just kind of a business move for them. Kind of crappy if you don't have the money to get a next gen console, but that is pretty much it for what was going on today in Call of Duty news. So that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and YouTube, I'll see you next time.